this video, I want to give you a very quick tip on how I personally open up the image and how I adjusted in order for me to print on a bigger scale. So the line artwork that I want to make it on a bigger scale. For instance, if I want my line artwork to print larger than the normal printing size paper, which is 8.5 inches by 11 inches, then what if I'm producing artwork like 16 by 20 inches, and how do I print it to that large scale? So to do it at home, the easiest way that I found out, and I think it would be helpful for those who are seeking this kind of help, is that I would print it to the multiple pages. And let me show you how I do that. So let's start with the very first step. What you want to do is having your line artwork already opened up, and assuming you already have created line work, or if you have just black and white image, it's up to you. So let's open up your image and click like you were about to print your image. So click on print, and here what you want to do now, you can decide whether you want it in a portrait mode or in landscape mode. I am going to choose landscape mode, and just keep in mind what size artwork you are going to create. Is it going to be a landscape orientation or portrait orientation? So just keep that in mind, and that's how you will be saving this. So we are not printing it. We are going to save this JPG file to PDF file. So instead of like here I would be printing, I don't want to print it. I want it to Microsoft Print to PDF. So once you're satisfied here, you're going to click on print, but trust me, it won't send it to print. It will go ahead and create a PDF option for you. So we can save it. That's two. All right, so we'll save it to your folder or anywhere you want to be saved on your computer where you can open up easily. So we'll go ahead and save, and we're going to open next in our PDF file and go from there. All right, so let's open up in PDF file. So we have it here, and so find it on where you saved it and right click and say open with. And there is a free Adobe Acrobat version that you can open it up, and you can download it for free. So if you're not paying for Adobe, you can upload it in a free version. So I'm using a free version. Okay, I just had it doubled here because I had previously opened it. Okay, so once you have it opened up in a PDF, what you want to do again is click on print, and here you're going to play with the options. So we are not going in the size, because here is just going to work with size, the same size. We will not be able to print on multiple pages. Make sure you click on poster, and this is where we can start experimenting basically. So as you can see, this is where it's showing the size of your printing paper. So if we click like right now print, it will print on the 11 by 8.5 inches regular printing size paper, just what you see here, this exact image. But what if you want your artwork to be on a larger scale? So here's where we can scale by tile scaling and adjusting. So for example, let's put 180%. Just click anywhere, maybe here. So you can automatically see the size. It's assuming 22 by 17, and it's already divided in 4 tiles. So that will be 4 papers that you will just kind of assemble together. And that's what exactly I do. I just would print and assemble them to make one large drawing, like one large image. So this is assuming 22 by 17. So if it's too large, let's see, what about 160? Okay. All right, so it's still, now the reason it's still saying 22 by 17 is because it's still going to print on 4 pages. Okay, so let's see, 190 if we put that in. So the image is automatically larger because assuming it's 4 pages, like if we wanted like 220, for example, let's see. So if we put 220 scale, it's going to print on 6 pages, so 6 tiles. So we gotta play and see how we go. Again, here we have a frame. So like imagine this is cut out. It will be probably a little bit less size. So here you can play with cut marks, checking and unchecking. So there's all different like kind of options for you to play with. I'm going to go back to like probably 160. Let's see. What about 140? So look at with 140, it's doing this. So this is, and it's 17 by 22 inches, so which is pretty close. This is really going to be playing and seeing how you want to adjust its then you will go ahead and print it, and you can assemble it that way. So hopefully this was helpful for you.